that doesn't contain corruption, I'll give you my salary in December. Inshallah. On a very serious note, I see this talk is not serious. On a very serious note, this is the issue. The imam must be on the top of intellectual, spiritual, and political events. You must not just be full of tira, scholar, scholar, scholar. When I was invited to TVC or something, one television in Lagos, over Deborah's madness and our own madness. So I was asked to explain who determines what is it, blasphemy, and what exactly Deborah said. I evaded the second question. I did not touch it at all. What did I do? I started from the general blasphemy to say Jesus is Lord, Jesus is the Son of God, I'm a child of God, is blasphemy. But when you blaspheme Allah, and I hear you, the heaven, the earth, the mountain, according to an ayah in Surah Al-Maryam, reacts. I cannot react like that. What do I say? Subhanallah. How can a small you say you're a child of God? You? I have not killed you for blaspheming Allah Almighty. If you want to die, go to India and say, cow, this cow is fat. It will make a delicious meal, don't kill you. It's blasphemy. A cow in India is a god. It's blasphemy. You don't go to UK and abuse the queen. It's blasphemy by their law. So if I say Jesus والسلام, is a prophet, to the Christian is blasphemy because he worships Jesus. So I said, don't bring in freedom of speech, because you are free to say whatever you like, but not free to abuse my mother. And I'm not free to abuse your father, let alone my prophet. You expect me to react on the reaction, on the mad and crazy reaction. It is mad, it is crazy to go and kill her and burn her. Only Allah burns with fire. But what I did was to silently raise the question, did she have the right to abuse the prophet? Why are we talking about the reaction? Why can we not talk about the action? So this is the way we should be. We should not be emotional. An imam should calm down. Critically look at the corruption in everything. Whatever is trending, there must be corruption there. Get the corruption and enlighten our people. So this is the first option. Make sure that when you are doing your sermon, you are looking at the scriptural evidences, the Quran and the Hadith. Then the second round, you link it with what is going on in society. You don't know. Somebody may be considering joining Bitcoin and other corrupt means, Bitcoins and other things. You are aware? No. You know, there are about 7 types now. Trending. A Muslim should not justify all these corrupt economic practices. MMA was created by 7 professors to defraud the world. And they moved it up after making billions of dollars for their proprietors. After that, they continue with Bitcoin and the rest of them. Don't just say because they promoted it on the social media, you must look for Islamic justification for it. It is fraud. It is corruption. You must be current. Link it with whatever is going on. Let me give an example. When the movement started, one of the imams of the university joined in. I did a sermon and I said, I was the one that introduced this monkey thing, but it was anonymous. When it sold and it went out, I was very happy that there was no name attached to it. Then I did the sermon and said, I swear by Allah, this is corruption. It is evil. Nobody that participates will not cry. Everybody that participates in it will cry. They almost tore me to pieces after the sermon. They said, why is it everything? It is only you that will see wrong thing in everything. That everybody, this person has made 100,000. This person has made. I said, well, now they cry. Because how can you invest 1 and make 10 without any effort? Is it different from pool betting? You stake 5 naira, you make 5,000. And you are laughing. Many people are crying because of that your 5,000 that is a move. So 1 year after, in fact it's not up to 1 year, 11 months after, they came and said, are you a wizard? You say, what do you mean? What do you mean? Okay, I'm a wizard. What is it? Is a wizard not a human being? They said, some of the things you say now, they come to us, I don't have to be a wizard. It is very clear. I'm the younger brother of the wizard. I'll pass the wizardry to you. These are the issues. And Imam should be correct. That is one option. The final point is that the second option is to make it a lecture-like issue. There is nothing, like I said before, there is nothing that you can't see corruption in it. You will see the corruption in it. Talk about any issue. Say, this is the ideal. This is the ideal. This is what Allah says. But this is what is wrong in it. I'll give an example and sit down or go. Education. Education is not the same thing as knowledge. Education is not the same thing as schooling. However, going to school may lead to deployment of knowledge. And deployment of knowledge may lead to education. Where is the corruption? Initially, there were no schools, but there were teachers. Who started the school system? The Muslims. The madrasat from the masajid. And when the madrasat were disturbing the masajid, they moved the madrasat out. So at the beginning, all the schools were surrounding the masajid. Am I right? Later, we became specialized. We were the first surgeon. Muslims were the first human being that did surgery. We were the first pharmacists. We were the first chemists. We introduced everything. Whatever we did not introduce, we improved. Like mathematics. We didn't introduce mathematics, but we introduced zero into mathematics. Algorithm is alcoholism. The Muslim scholar that did it was called alcoholism. And they couldn't pronounce his name. So they called his subject algorithm. Muslims had developed to the peak in Spain, while Europe was under Christendom, living like animals. They were staged under Rome. So the Renaissance was fired by their meeting with Muslims in Rome. So Muslims they met in Rome now said, how can you be this bright and you are this uncivilized? They said, we are Christians. Oh, Christianity has expired. But they say it's a religion. They say, yes, like our own. But your own religion does not encourage learning. They killed your scientists. We reward and honor our own scientists. How did you do it? They said, we start from Alif, Ba, Ta, Tha. When you learn from Alif, Ba, Ta, Tha, you will now the Arabic language that will lead you into real knowledge. All these books, they are written in Arabic, but you can't have access to them. You must know Alif, Ba, Ta, Sa. They went back to Europe, specifically Britain. When they got home, they asked them what they brought. They brought the Arabic books. They said, read it now. They said, no, you have to start from Alif, Ba, Alif. Then they said, alphabet. That is the origin of alphabet. So they forgot Alif, Ba, Ta, Sa. They call it alphabet. And mathematics, we see that it is Arabic numeral till tomorrow. Arabic numeral till tomorrow. Now we started this. We have specialized schools. Then two Muslim women started the first university. Then we stopped learning. Then our students stole our knowledge. They went back to Europe and satanized it by introducing empiricism. By the time we came back and we woke up, we started calling it Western education. What is Western in education? And up till today, we are stupidly saying Western education, Islamic education. What makes education Islamic? Because you have introduced Arabic, it has become Islamic. What was it originally? That is the corruption. You praise knowledge. Allah raised Adam through knowledge. Angels bowed to Adam through knowledge. Allah started with the Prophet Islam through